Welcome to Life of Legends. Today we celebrate the inspiring life journey of Anita Baker, the queen of soulful melodies, from her humble beginnings to becoming a music icon. If you're captivated by the lives of legends like her, subscribe to our channel and discover more incredible stories. Anita Baker's voice is a gift. It's a gift that has touched millions worldwide. It's a gift born from struggle. It's a gift forged in the heart of Detroit. Anita Denise Baker entered the world on January 26, 1958, in Toledo, Ohio. Her start was difficult. Abandoned by her mother at the tender age of 2, she found herself in Detroit. A loving foster family took her in. They provided the care and stability every child deserves. Detroit in those days was more than just a city, it was a crucible. Motown Records was in its prime. The city pulsed with a musical energy that was impossible to ignore. This energy seeped into Anita's soul. It ignited a passion that would one day captivate the world. Yet life wasn't always easy. Anita faced the challenges of a young girl growing up in a tough environment. But through it all, she held on to her dreams. She held on to the belief that her voice could one day make a difference. For young Anita, the church became a sanctuary. It was more than a place of worship. It was a musical training ground. It was there, within the walls of the church, that Anita's voice began to blossom. The soaring melodies and heartfelt emotion of gospel music seeped into her very being. As a teenager, Anita's talent couldn't be contained within the church walls. She ventured into the vibrant nightlife of Detroit. Nightclubs became her new stage. She poured her heart into every performance, captivating audiences with her raw talent and undeniable stage presence. These early performances were more than just gigs. They were a proving ground. They were a testament to Anita's determination. Each note she sang was a step closer to her dreams. It was during one of these performances that fate intervened, changing the course of Anita's life forever. A funk band named Chapter 8 was looking for a lead singer. They stumbled upon Anita, her voice a beacon in the smoky haze of the club. They knew they had found something special. Anita, drawn to their raw energy and soulful sound, accepted their offer. A new chapter was about to begin. Chapter 8, with Anita Baker at the helm, quickly became a force to be reckoned with. Their music was a fusion of funk, soul, and R&B, driven by Anita's powerful vocals. The band toured relentlessly, honing their sound, paying their dues, and building a loyal following. Their big break came in 1979 when they signed with Ariola Records. The ink on the contract was barely dry when they released their self-titled debut album. The album was a testament to their hard work and raw talent. It garnered critical acclaim and introduced Anita's powerful voice to a wider audience. But the music industry is a fickle beast. Despite their talent and growing popularity, Chapter 8 was dropped by Ariola. The setback was a blow to the band and to Anita's budding career. Disillusioned but not defeated, Anita returned to Detroit. The bright lights and big stages seemed a distant dream. To make ends meet, she took on a series of odd jobs. She filed papers, answered phones, anything to pay the bills. But through it all, the music never left her. It simmered beneath the surface, waiting for the right moment to explode. Section 4. The Songstress Emerges. Fate, it seemed, had other plans for Anita Baker. One day, she received a call that would change her life forever. Otis Smith, a music executive who had seen her perform with Chapter 8, reached out. He believed in her talent. He knew she was destined for greatness. He offered her a chance to record a solo album. Anita, initially hesitant after her experience with Chapter 8, agreed. She poured her heart and soul into the project. The result was The Songstress, her debut solo album, released in 1983. The album was an instant success, establishing Anita as a rising star in the R&B world. Songs like Angel and You're the Best Thing Yet showcased the full range of Anita's vocal abilities. Her voice, rich and emotive, resonated with listeners. It spoke of love, heartbreak, and the challenges of life. It was a voice that was both powerful and vulnerable, confident and soulful. But success, as Anita would soon learn, often comes with its own set of challenges. She found herself embroiled in legal battles with her record label over royalties and creative control. Anita, a woman of principle, refused to back down. She knew her worth. She fought for her artistic vision, even if it meant risking everything. Section 5, Rapture, A Star Ascends. In 1985, Anita Baker signed with Elektra Records. The move proved to be a turning point in her career. Elektra gave her the creative freedom she craved. They understood that her artistry was not something to be contained or controlled. It was something to be nurtured and unleashed. With Elektra's support, Anita began working on her sophomore album. She poured all her experiences, her struggles, her triumphs, and her heartbreaks into the music. The result was Rapture, an album that would redefine R&B and establish Anita Baker as a global superstar. Released in 1986, Rapture was an instant sensation. It shot to the top of the charts, fueled by a string of hit singles that became instant classics. Sweet Love, Caught Up in the Rapture, and Same Old Love, 365 Days a Year, showcased Anita's unparalleled vocal abilities and her gift for crafting songs that resonated deeply with listeners. Rapture was more than just an album. It was a cultural phenomenon. It transcended genres, captivating audiences of all backgrounds. The album's success culminated in a triumphant night at the Grammy Awards. Anita took home her first 2 Grammy Awards for Best R&B Vocal Performance, Female, and Best R&B Song for Sweet Love. A star had truly ascended.